sometimes things just work out. Hi, I'm Sherry from Twin Sisters Mastectomy Boutique, and today is a great day for me. Last year, I had reached out to a Toronto breast surgeon who does a lot of mission trips. She does mission trips overseas and works with a lot of people who have breast cancer. And I reached out to her because I followed her on social media, and also I've seen her work from her patients who come in to see me, and I know that she does fantastic work and very impressive. And I reached out and I said, hey, I have all these donations of gently used breast prosthesis and mastectomy bras generously donated by my clients who, aren't using them anymore because perhaps their size has changed, or perhaps they've had reconstruction, or perhaps it's just over the years they've accumulated too many and they've got extra. And some of these bras still have tags on them. So I said, I have these donations. I know you do a lot of mission trips. Would you like these to bring over to your next mission trip? Because, I think they would go over well. And so she said, yeah, I think that would be great. I have a mission trip coming up. And, she and I arranged a time for her to come and pick them up. There was kind of like, she wanted me to drop them at her house, which was 2 hours away. And then I offered to drop them at a colleague's place, one of her colleagues who might be closer. And at the end of the day, she's like, I'll come by your office. Great, no problem. So we arranged a time. I came in on my day off. I organized everything. I was so excited. I had a little gift for her and everything. And at the very last second, she sent me a message saying, you know what, I'm running around with my kids. I've got some family time. I'm not coming. And I got to say, my heart sank. I was so disappointed because I really wanted to donate these items. I know that they would be put to good use. Plus, I just gave up my family time with my family on my day off. So I wish she had given me a little bit more notice or something, but it is what it is. Anyway, she went on her mission trip. I don't know if she saw other donations or if she spoke with her colleagues, but she called me, or not called me, she sent me a message when she got back going, oh, you know what? I'd really love to get those for my next trip. I promise I'll show up next time. And that just made me laugh because that's a funny thing to say. So I still had all these donations. So there's another doctor that I follow on social media, and she's in Africa. And I reached out to her, and actually I reached out to 2 doctors in Africa. One of them I didn't hear back from, which is fine. She's a busy lady. She's traveling. She probably won't even see the message till next week. But this other doctor, surgeon who works with breast cancer, got back to me within a day. And because I had said, I've got these donations, and do you know of an organization that works internationally where they can perhaps bring over the donations to the organization that you work with, and the items can be distributed? She was so nice. She was like, oh my gosh, we work with this organization that provides breast prosthesis and mastectomy bras that have been donated to these women. They really appreciate it, and this is just such perfect timing. And by the way, I have a niece who lives in your area, and she can help facilitate this, because I guess there's an organization that this doctor works with, and the niece would make sure that these donations get to the organization and then get to their destination. So I was like, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for getting back to me. Nicest lady. Wow. And when I follow her social media, like, she does a lot of community work and stuff. It's really very impressive. Well, within hours, her niece calls me, and she's like, hi, my auntie, she gave me your contact information. Can I come and pick up these donations? I'm, oh my gosh, yes, thank you. And so we arranged a time, and here's how nice she is. I said, do you prefer evenings or daytimes? And she goes, well, I work during the day, but if that's when I can pick them up, she goes, I'll work around your schedule. How nice is that? And I said, no, that's okay. I have an evening you can come in. So we've arranged a time for her to come in. I'm so excited. I'm quite sure that she's going to show up. And I'm so happy because, I can continue to donate to this organization through the doctor and her niece rather. And I'm just so happy and excited that these breast prosthesis and mastectomy bras are going to be put to good use. I'm thrilled to pieces. So, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And I will update you when this lovely lady comes and she picks up the donations. I'm excited. Tell me about a time that maybe the first time you tried something you didn't succeed, and then you tried it again and it worked. Talk to you soon.